Dead Draw Gaming. Like no one ever was.
Hello, and welcome back for round 9. I'm Kirk Dupes Naxubay here with wood clog collecting aficionado Russell Lepar.
We're good.
We're good.
We're good. We're chilling. We be the good match this
Call
time.
us Guy Fieri. We're bringing the spice to Flavortown today.
Oh, we cracking eggs.
We are.
Making omelets. Shake and bake.
It's going to be like a Denny's around here.
Oh, yeah.
We are bringing you back the Alolan Executor deck with its winning into day 2. Don't want to shy away from Glenn too much, but it's hard pressed to say many people will be in his camp for this particular game.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, we're definitely going to see a lot of fans for Zach. And everyone wants to see the big egg.
Tropical,
The big egg.
tropical shake.
Shake, shake, and bake.
And most importantly, my fingers crossed, please Tower Go Round GX one time.
It might happen. If it's going to happen, it's this matchup.
Yes. Yes, it is.
He did it earlier. I believe it was round 6 or 7 against a Tapu Bulu. And it turns out Alolan Executor GX has 220 HP. Bulu can't
Guess what that
OHKO
is? Guess what that is? 10 more than 2
Yeah,
two
then
10.
all they can do, right? And so he just ended up going bring up GX, 60 on the bench to something he already hit with a Zoroark for 120, and then he just KO'd it. They're like, I can't answer you back pass. And then he went attach DCE, multi-switch, Tower Go Round.
Tower Go Round,
was
180,
clean.
baby.
180,
And then he
clean.
picked up his
Clean.
energies and did this because he was just
Yeah,
spreading them wherever
he's
he
just let him have it.
he just flicked them off.
He
the
took him
board.
on a journey. He grabbed him with him. He's like, all right.
Doesn't get any better than Alolan Executor for today.
Not at all,
This
no.
is like a highlight reel moment for me.
All right,
I'm so excited.
Like we've had Hoopa, we've had Lapras, right? We've had the Boswell in like 8 different ways. We've had like Lycanroc in like 20 different ways. Like, oh, we're gonna throw in this deck. And I was like, oh, we had some Beast Box, right? But if there's one storyline, we had to finish or tell the tale to day 2. That's the eggs.
It is the egg.
Yeah, that's the Alonans. So.
Regardless of the outcome of this game, both of these players have cobbled together themselves a very respectable tournament. We'll both be
Very.
finishing in points, however this shakes down. That being said, I want a Tower Go Round all day tomorrow, too.
I just want to keep talking about it.
God, Tropical Dome? What? One grass energy Tropical Dome?
Little dome skis.
God, it doesn't get any better. This is silly. This is about to get real silly.
Oh yeah. Him and Head. Some little bonks. And then we got Tropical Shake. We got the Eggies. And,
The Egg Boys?
Yeah, the Egg Boys are out here. And honestly, I'm a little scared because before we commentated, it was about Ultra Necrozma. And my man Glenn, he's packing that Buzz Rock heat.
It is the most cookie cutter Buzzwole Lycanroc list
yeah.
that we expected
There
going
is
to this
negative
tournament.
spice in this list. Like you go to the latest Indian cuisine area, and they're like, how do you want a hot? Do you want mild, medium? And you're like, give me 0. Like if you could take away the hot and give it to yourself, please do that. Like,
Rinse
that's
my
pretty
noodles.
much how this-
Rinse
yeah,
my
yeah.
noodles in water after you put the sauce on, because I don't want any bite. I don't want any bite.
Meanwhile,
to this.
Zach's coming in here, coconuts.
Zach's rolling in here. I'll take a 12-piece 911 buffalo wings from B-Dubs.
He was
no milk,
he was
no
sipping
bread.
Blazing
Let's
Wings on the
go.
way in. Like, no problem.
Let's go. They are shuffled up, probably high-fiving a whole bunch. Glenn by now has to already know what's going on.
Oh, yeah,
He can feel the eggs. He can feel the eggs rumbling, tumbling, stumbling.
Easy peasy.
Zach Zamora, green sleeves, the GX marker written on tissue paper.
Oh, with the business card? Yeah.
I think they made him upgrade. I think they were like,
Really?
yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
paper GX marker. Glenn has no clue what he's in for right
Absolutely not. No. But
now. Zero clue what he's in
maybe
for.
he's sitting next to him and was like, I heard about you.
I'll tell you
Like,
what.
he hit him with the Thanos. He's just like, I hope they remember you when they do this. No, not the eggs. No. Soulstone trapping the boy.
So Zach Zamora, 2 rounds ago for round 5, 5-0 against Sam Chen.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
look. All right. So
Big egg, baby!
We got a big egg pull. 100% though. Clean. I'm clean.
Come on, Glenn, if your parents are out there watching, please throw a vote
get him
down
a
for your
hookup.
boy.
We saw you play with your phone earlier. You gotta be like, all right, we got some.
Throw it
fans
down
out
for
there.
your boy, please, one time. Zach
Reach
double
up to
checking.
act that-
He's like, this is an X star, baby. This is an X star.
Thankies.
We're gonna be lettering. We're gonna be double ultra balling. This is just gonna be we're
Cool handshake. Oh, it's Zora. Oh.
Zoro with gratuitous amounts of bling on Glenn's
yeah,
side here.
of course. So Glenn's starting. Got that early strong.
I guess that's a reasonable start.
I guess
that's a reasonable start.
Oh, gold Ultra Ball. Oh, okay. All right, I guess you just got it like that. Wow.
We're going in
Figured, all right.
max bling right now. Glenn went up and made a phone call and was like,
Boy, clean house.
bling it all.
Yeah.
Bling it all.
Just do it to me, dog. I'll take the special.
Ultra Ball digging up what you think here.
I'm not sure we saw the rest of his hand. Honestly, it could just be a Lele.
You can't see it because you're blinded.
It was a Sycamore.
All right.
Yeah, blinded by all the heat.
Blinded by the light.
I gotta tell you, I really don't like the way Buzzwole looks Rainbow. The Ghosty. Whatever it's called. Man, what is it in this card game? Is that hyper rare, right?
Hyper rare. I'll tell you what's hyper AF. Zach Zamora about to come in with the tropical shake. Max Elixir.
Oh, whiffed. All right, that's understandable. He had 2 in his opening hand. And honestly, if I draw 2 and I hit the Elixir, I apologize to my opponent. I'm just sorry.
I didn't need these because I'm playing
yeah.
this. That's another thing, and kind of the story of today with these Buzzwole decks. How hot are you running? Max Elixir with only, he is playing 1 extra fighting energy as compared to the other ones we've seen today.
Oh, absolutely.
But dumpstering 2, 8 left in deck. Man, we saw a Lapras deck earlier with 13 energies. Failed 2 Max Elixirs in a row. Glenn can't have it that good.
No, never. So we got another Ultra Ball in his hand, and did he hit the Brooklet? No, he just hit a really expensive choice band.
I believe that's a $4,000 choice band.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Glenn over here burying him with the bling, and Zach Zamora goes, "Oh really? Tapu Lele, basic Bridget. Let's get some eggs, baby."
yeah, easy. So
I love he's going through his deck. We see the metal energy. We see the fairy energy.
Yeah.
Glenn about to get a big old dose of the truth here.
The big old power. All right, so of course we had to recheck real quick, right?
Yeah.
My eggs got 50 HP.
Much.
That's not a prop.
No.
That's not propagation.
Hard boiled, baby.
He's a
50
hard-boiled.
HP.
Got that plus 20.
Give him 20 more.
Too tanky.
Hey, Fighting Fury belt. Where we at? Where are we at now? Where are we at now?
Is that a 190? Is that 90? So he's been checking through. I see multiple eggs.
I would grab.
And we saw the MUEX at the end there.
Which is going to be important, but not right now, right?
No.
He needs to prioritize that.
That's for the finish it. Finish him. Do it to him.
No, finish his
Yeah,
tower
get him
go
down.
round.
Oh,
With a
Copied by MUEX?
MUEX
style.
tower go round.
It throws the energy onto the low end GX. For the combo setup. He hit him with that the Rant Curry dunk. It's just
Call Zach Zamora Curry Man because he is just spicy all over the place. Float Stone ain't no big deal. Grass energy.
Is he gonna confuse? Confusion. Oh my God.
Hey.
The egg swinging. No, it's
Oh, it's not
confusion.
sleep, it's
not sleep,
confusion,
it's
homie.
confusion. No, the other way.
Oh wait, is it?
No, it's asleep. It's
What's
hypnosis.
happening?
It's
Okay,
hypnosis.
you just had it pulled up. It's
Yeah,
literally
I put that both
hypnosis.
in. It's now asleep. No decisions. No coin flips. Eggs, baby. Scrambling.
He said hypnosis.
He said, shh.
He said hypnosis.
Calm down, child.
He said hypnosis. Don't even roll for
Don't
it.
even worry about it. Oh, I'm gonna Lele Very Guzma. That's no problem. You're not can't.
Glenn picked up the dice, and Zach was like, "Nah, set it back down. You don't need that."
Yeah, you don't need that. It's fine.
He almost set it back
I
down.
don't even know why I coin flip. If I was Glenn, I would disrespect. I got the Lele show.
Listen to this. Burning a Guzma to get out of hypnosis to jet punch a Zorua
It's hurtful.
It's just styling right now.
I'll grab the Floatstone one. Of course, Glenn.
Sure, whatever.
Go on, Corey, take it. Take it
I
out.
heard you like tropical shake, bro.
Yeah, shake it off.
He does have a basic fighting energy, strong in his hand, $900 Ultra Ball. Here we go.
No problem.
Yo, what did this guy do for a living?
I don't know, man.
Glenn, if you're looking for a part-time or full-time employee, you go ahead and let me know.
Glenn, we need some help, dude. But what we got here? We got Remoraid or another attacker? Rockruff.
So he plays no way to save these basic energies. So he now has 3 gone from his deck.
Yeah. And one Mr. Max Elixir.
Sure. So Max Elixirs, they're
running low.
diminishing returns
Yeah.
on the Max Elixirs here. Rockruff, sure. I still don't think Glenn really grasps what's happening right now.
So, all right. Oh, you see how I took the card and pointed a 30 at it? He said this one. He said no problem. All right, so clean knockout. Bye-bye Zorua. And what we got here? Oh, just an N.
All right, we've been spinning our wheels a lot, and Zach has too. He needs a big turn here.
Yeah,
he needs to get he needs some GX on the board.
at
He needs to do
least a
something.
letter, Ultra Ball, and Zoroark to get this going. Because he needs to swing for minimal 40 damage so Zoroark can take a KO with the full bench.
Correct.
However, if he can get higher, we'd like to get higher. If we can
Yeah.
get to like 80 so we
The-
get 120 the following turn, that'd be fantastic.
Look, if I'm ordering a shake, I get as large as possible.
Of course.
Shakes are delicious.
Yeah.
Tropical shake.
I mean, if you're gonna dive into the calorie zone, you might as well just like, this is my meal for the day.
Yeah, might as well
Yeah,
go
yeah.
all in. Protein powder on that. Taking a page out of Buzzwole's book, lifting
So
weights a
they're
little
ending,
bit.
and Jack's just taking an extra second to get it to his hand. What do we got here? We got a letter.
We got
see a
another egg,
supporter. We
which
got
isn't
another
bad.
egg.
It's not bad.
But I think it's dead. It's a Kartana. It's nothing.
All right, we have.
no. Okay. So
Our heart drops with every card that Zach picked right there.
Of
I
course.
would have loved to see an explosive turn here. That is one thing that you got to give Glenn and his deck choice for today. Is
Consistency.
Buzzwole is consistent and it applies pressure quickly. A stumble from Zach's very fun to watch, yet very unorthodox deck can spell doom real quick.
obviously, yeah, definitely. So we know that Glenn doesn't have the Guzma in hand. He took something off the prizes, but all he has next turn is a big Sycamore, right? So if Zach lands this Hypnosis, it flips tails again. We might see Zach get a free buy off of the Hypnosis, like a turn of no damage. Zoroark, Buzzwole just kind of chits back, and then we'll see whether or not I can get there. So Kartana goes down,
Are we gonna see a Blade
And
GX?
he's just gonna come in with
Are we just Blade GX?
just instantly.
Yes.
Wow, clean.
Bold,
And he
bold.
missed. He just hit another Zoroark off the prizes.
So right now his hand is 4 basic energy Zorua.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're seeing how maybe this plan can
Can
unravel
backfire.
a little bit.
He got to the Prism, and he's got a big hand.
Zach's like, hey, that's your third Ultra Ball of the game. Can you lend me one, please?
Yeah, please.
Give me
Hello?
some. Another basic
I'd like to
fighting
see a
going
Zoroark,
down.
please. Yeah, Lycanroc hit the Zorua and clean off this Zorua and Zorua on
Yep.
the bench.
Yep.
The homies.
He did peel one off his prizes, so he's got a move to make there. However, honestly,
It's not ideal. No, it's not ideal at all. But the fact that he doesn't have the auxiliary in play means these ends are going to dumpster him.
right?
Once we get down to
you
it.
would be great right here as a Sycamore off the top. Get rid of
So
all
he's-
those basics.
He's actually making a decision here. Okay, so he's thinking, yeah, definitely.
That's
go
the
with
clean
Zorua.
play, right?
I would have gone
You
with
two-
that.
you
heart
two
rate,
prize out, you-
Heartbeat. Strong, hit, and then Cynthia. Nice.
So, if Glenn has any idea the engine that Alolan Executor uses to get those basics in the discard, he understands a priority on the Zoruas because the Zoroark GX is what allows him to dump those basics, draw 2,
Yeah,
kind of keep churning
definitely.
and burning. So, easy rudimentary play there. Bring up Zoroark, double knockout, put the stress back on Zach. Full art Sycamore off the top for Zach would be real nice.
no problem.
We're easily going to see these knockouts here. Glenn just measuring up, making sure he's doing the right thing, and Yar Kid, it's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Pointing the cards.
Point him.
No confusion.
Let him have it.
today.
He's gonna throw it at his throat next. Hit him with the bullseye. Ooh, and off the top. Oh, that's a chip in a chair. That is a chip in a chair. So, the energy is going back in the deck.
Yep.
Sad face, right? But
He gets to play on.
yeah, he keep going. He has an opportunity to make an option or to make some big plays here. Kartana one retreat, quick, no problem. And if he gets this egg online and goes for another Hypnosis, he can be like, you need to have the Guzma Floatstone to make a
Yes.
play next turn.
A little concerning here. He's not going to be able to get a lot of those basics in his discard very quickly unless he's
No.
rich with Ultra Balls, which we haven't seen him play any this
Yeah,
game.
so
that's a
him
possibility,
drawing
but that's
numbers.
kind of his only way. Multi-switch, puzzle, Mew EX.
And it's Zoroark.
He does have a DCE. He can...
Throw the Kartana back in the deck and promote into a Lele. That's an option. He definitely
What are
can
we
search.
doing here? Zach is grasping at straws.
So he's hitting for 70, and he's opting not to toss back into the deck. He's like, let me read what that does. You even have to do it? I'm pretty sure it's an option. And it was an option. So he draws for his turn.
Yep.
And if he can't get to the Zorua here, Zach's got a chance.
He's got to use these tempo plays to
Yeah.
give himself the opportunity to use a big
So-
Tropical Shake or Zoroark knockout swing turn.
So Brooklyn Hill comes down. We see that he has a basic fighting and a max elixir in hand, which means if he plays that, if he top stacks an Ultra Ball, that's dead. Like
Yep.
it's not helping, right? And he just got to debate whether or not he wants to take a little aggression here. Maybe attach to a Lycanroc, even attach to the other Buzzwole, make it one energy away from getting online, or burning out the elixir.
I'll tell you what, at the rate, something that Zach probably knows and is certainly keeping track of, if he hits this, he's just the best. He's just the best player ever.
Yeah, obviously.
He didn't deserve it. Sorry, Glenn. You didn't deserve it. The way you were dumpstering all those basics, 0% chance.
Throwing away
that
the
should
good
have
old
happened.
$20 fighting energies.
Yeah,
Might,
no
couldn't
doubt.
even be 30 now. So much fighting in this format.
So,
Wildin'.
Zach here, just, I didn't think we'd be resorting to Kartana. Obviously, him using the GX attack means no tower go round.
But honestly, the band into a tropical shake at fully loaded, you're happy. So he got the damage he needed, and now Zoroark can actually get loaded up. But do you even want to activate his beast rings? You know what I'm saying? So
Here's you do if you have the setup to be able to retaliate
Yeah.
quickly. Something to keep in mind though, 4 basics have hit the discard. Elixirs are whiffing. He's got a 5th one in his hand. Obviously, Zach doesn't know what he's hand. However, Beast
throws
Rings,
it down, empty hand,
empty hand, but Beast Ring.
swinging 30. Okay, and now we already know that Zach has a Zoroark in hand, so that 30 is going to get pretty well mitigated.
Yeah, exactly. What I want to get the point across is Beast Ring, with the amount of basics in the discard, Beast Ring might not even be that oppressive this game because he's burned so many of these basics. If
Absolutely.
you get him into an end of 3 or whatever, and 2 of those are basic fightings, he might not have anything for his Beast Rings.
Definitely.
We saw it earlier on stream, Beast Ring for 1 fighting, and he was like, I
Okay,
guess.
so we see the Mew come down.
We have the
Cortana's
Zoroark
manually
GX.
retreating. Okay, right into the Mew.
DCE in hand.
Multi-switch.
Multi-switch, baby.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Okay. I like it. And Cynthia.
And
So-
he's empty-handed with a Buzzwole that still needs 1 more energy, right? Or is that's a choice?
No,
band
no,
at
no.
the bottom?
That's a strong for 30, 50 plus the 80, and then he's 10 off.
Beautiful.
Crazy.
You can't write it better. Zach wants what will come off the top that Zach would want him to hit?
An energy,
Brooklet Hill. Brooklet
yeah,
Hill.
Anything really. You can draw another Remoraid. You can draw the Brooklet Hill.
Like any of his Pokemon that he can't bench. Like Zach, this is a big swing turn for Zach. Glenn played himself to 0. Didn't prioritize that Remoraid very early
No,
at
he did
all.
not,
At
no.
all. Just went aggro in, trying to use his prizes to kind of keep him in the game.
And we see Zach here. He's got off a trade, dished away a card, picked up a couple useless energy, and now he's sitting on some puzzles and an Ultra Ball, or puzzle and Ultra Ball.
Ultra Ball is going to go a long way here, I think. He does have that basic Psychic in his hand, which goes down to Executor, or excuse me, the Execute.
So now, I hate to interrupt you, buddy.
Go for it.
Definitely break on the
Nothing.
puzzle.
Brick it. Brick it. Was that a Brooklet Hill? Please.
He's thinking.
Please.
Is it a band?
Okay.
It's a band!
So Zach taking 4 prizes with this Mew EX is lunacy. It is
Oh
absolute.
my gosh. So he might get a sledgehammer, but it's not even online.
No, it's not.
You just get another puzzle and you're like, I hope
But
I mean,
what's he gonna do with it? What's he gonna do with it? So this Mew EX, and his hand is still cold. He's drawn to.
Oh my gosh.
If
this
he
Mew's about to be the savior.
Yo, please.
The savior. 30, 50, 80, 100.
What's Mew EX's ability? Versatility?
Yeah, it can copy the opposing one.
Let me, Riot is beating.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's go in. If this Mew EX takes 4 prizes, what is Glenn going to do? 110. Cool. If
No
you don't hit an
problem.
energy next turn,
Honestly, do you think Zach just wants to see a what's it called right here? An Acerola? Acerola pick of the Mew? Knock out your
a retreat, maybe he has it.
Yeah, no, he already has it in hand. I thought he did.
Yo, is
no,
that-
that was last turn. That was previous.
Okay, 2 copies of
He has
Acerola.
2 Acerolas in Zach. He's
A
gonna
trade?
trade 1. Ultra Ball, Field Blower, nothing.
All right.
Nothing. So that option's off the table.
So this
He-
is down
he
to the
didn't even
wire
pause
here,
him.
because even if he takes this Buzzwole knockout, there's still a lot of damage on the field here.
But there's nothing for Glenn to do. Glenn has to draw into energy plus Guzma. He doesn't even have the Rockruff available to him, meaning he can't take a double KO
Wait.
on the execute and the...
Well, if he draws energy at least, he can send up. Oh, I thought he had Baby Buzz. Did he not have Baby
No,
Buzz?
he swapped it out. He was considering it, but right now, Zach needs to not have the other low-end prize, so this execute doesn't get KO'd off the bench, off the punch.
We got Ultra Ball almost for Ultra Ball for Ultra Ball
Ditching the
choice
band. We don't really need the band right now. We have 4 puzzles still.
Yo,
left in
are
the
we
deck.
about to see our boy
The other one?
Alolan
The
Exec GX?
You think the GX?
Please.
No. He just needs any kind of evolution. This egg cannot stay a basic egg. It'll be horrendous. Because at any point, Glenn can just go, I'll promote Buzzwole, and then take a double knockout game.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
but
Oh. So
But-
no GX.
no GX. Okay.
Okay.
So if he was thinking about that, no GX, why attach the Psychic for that retreat just in case he hit Guzma?
Hey, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
makes a
no,
lot of sense.
that was the Acerola play.
Oh, Acerola play.
pickups,
Yeah.
retreat, Mew, baby, in there.
Mew take. I like people dream about taking 4 prizes with Mew EX.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, you know, the game's over when that happens. You're just like, you should have got the auxiliary down.
Oh man. Okay, so
we got-
Glenn's heart dropped.
We got another low on executor. Shake and bake. Shaking and baking.
We're going to see a tropical shake. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Can you
But
imagine
first,
playing against that board? There's like two big old trees there, Mew's flying around, throwing
Can
stuff
you
at
imagine going? Yes, Mew EX. I will tropical shake. Bang.
Okay, DC goes down on Zoroark.
That's
I like
fine.
that. Yeah, it's a solid way to retreat, especially with Lowen having 3 retreat there. And he's a big
Yo,
boy. He's
our
a big
boy
boy.
is down to 1 prize.
Top deck.
What did he get? Oh,
that-
Brooklyn Hill.
No, if it was anything playable, he would throw it down instantly. He might just scoop here.
Yo.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
Come
Glenn.
on.
Come on,
Slow
Glenn.
rolling.
Oh, the
Guzma.
Guz.
Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's
Interesting.
awful. What do you take up? I think you got the.
Well,
you got the Lele, and you just go.
But Executor
and
with
you-
no energy has.
You feed him a Lele. You feed him a Lele. Oh,
Yeah,
you definitely don't bring up that Lycanroc, Glenn.
but
You're wildin'.
Executor with 3 energy needing to retreat might have been the call here because he needs to hit a grass to be able to do anything with it. And now if he
But
hits,
he hasn't seen one yet though. I think Glenn's playing to. You have to draw a retreat, and then I'm still trying to win next turn off of energy. He top decks an auxiliary. He's in there.
yeah, no, 100%. I mean, there's still a way for this game to be lost. DCE.
And it looks like no Guzma for Zach's side. Honestly, that Kartana spot, the extra bench spots are killing him right now.
Yeah,
he just,
but he needed to do that, right? He needed
He
to use
absolutely needed to.
use Blade GX to do literal anything,
Uh-huh.
and that's maintaining his like we said, those tempo plays to just keep him in the game, to give him an opportunity to have that huge turn with that Mew EX. We see another egg coming in off that Ultra Ball. Here's the question here: do you retreat with this Lele? If you do, into what attacker?
I think the energy drive for the 70 is sufficient, where you'll be able to 2-hit KO off regardless.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
And you're also leaving an active Pokemon.
Yeah,
that,
perfect.
That cannot get KO'd by at all. Anything on
Yep.
the board. So top deck, even if it's live, we don't even know what's going on. If that's not a playable card to move, then he lost.
Come on, Glenn. What you got?
I think
Glenn
it's another Guzma. It's another Guzma.
All right, all right.
That's my full art stack. Don't worry about that, baby. Guzma off the top, no problem. Draw.
Cynthia off the top.
No. He really needs to see this Guzma.
Well, we're
now.
gonna see trade, double puzzle. Let's go.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, popping off. Zach knows he's got he's got the blood in the water.
Puzzle piece,
puzzle
bang.
piece.
That's got to be. I think
Yep,
he's got a
pick it up,
Guzma
pick it up,
somewhere in
pick it
there,
up,
yeah.
We gotta go back in time, back to the past. Samurai Jack.
Great reference. Samurai Jack is amazing.
Obviously.
Double puzzle. Give me that Guzma.
Floatstone?
Floatstone, that'll work.
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Oh no, he's gonna KO the active puzzle off of the Mew EX.
Yeah,
Scoop it up.
for sure.
Scoop it up.
For sure.
Game 1.
Yo, Zach Zamora
Crazy.
running it, son.
Glenn pops off, clears the board of Zoros, no problem. I got hypnosis, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smack your Buzzwole.
He missed 2 turns. 2 turns where he could have grabbed a Remoraid before he did.
And he wanted the aggressive play. He wanted the rock
Greedily
ruff.
used his 3 Ultra Balls in the first 2 turns, or 3
Yep.
turns. Had no way of guaranteeing himself the Octillery, and Ultra Ball's a very good card, and when it gets you anything in the deck, drawing 5 is better than drawing Guzma, stacking full arts. Nah, I mean.
Nah, mean. Guz.
Tower go round, baby!
Tower go round.
All right, Blade GX was sweet. Tower go round, much better.
Blade GX gave him that Zorua. It was literally the only reason he stayed in the game.
That's true.
He
That's
got
very
Zorua
true.
for the trade.
Because he
And
got
so
that double
That's why I
KO.
saw him. He had that decision, and I was like, that was pretty cute. I'll party with you, Zach.
Even if he didn't get the
Easy.
Zoro, though, that's still tempo play.
Yeah.
That's a tempo play. That's how he keeps himself in the game there.
So Glenn's got to recoup. I know we're partying with the eggs right now. Everyone's partying with the eggs. Everyone's on the side, but trying to be a nice competitor.
Glenn got to try and shake it off.
Glenn's got to get it together, and he's got to say to himself, "Octi, baby, like take all those prizes, but do it in a calculated, aggressive way.
Yep.
Like you can't just go in there, haymaker in, and you came back. That's how Mayweather wins. Mayweather just counter punch. Oh, they're out of energy. No
Well,
problem.
Diancie came
easy.
down before the Remoraid that game.
That was out of his hand. He just drew it. He drew
Okay,
right
fair
into
enough,
it.
fair enough.
The aggressive play was the Brooklet Hill came down, got him the Rock Ruff when it should have gotten Auxiliary, and he should have been satisfied with just going knockout Zorua, and then
And then
take
maintain his
another
board
one.
state. That Mew EX, I think it was an N, gave Zach the Mew EX, and he was able to.
and into the Mew, and
Yeah,
then
GC.
no. He went retreat back into the Mew, play N, and then took him down, and it went. You have to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was crazy. So we get a mulligan.
Mulligan for Zach. Give him more cards over to the Buzzwole side. Not necessarily exactly what you want to do. But
no problem.
Zach's like, look, we tropical shaking, baby.
Yeah.
Tropical shake. God, I'm so excited. What an awesome deck. Awesome deck. Awesome
Hilarious.
call. So much utility. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to
It's
watch.
operating just like a Zoropod deck would.
Yep.
But without being a GX. And
Which is
it's
wonderful.
It's hilarious. It's like, all right, your Lycan rocks are always in danger.
The fact that Execute can eat that Mario mushroom and go all the way to the Executor GX with that 220 HP, which is massive.
Insane.
Massive. Is also just, it's not something to sneeze at, for sure.
Not at all.
Zach shuffling up. We're going to see 6 rolling off the top here.
Some fresh green.
I love green
And
sleeves.
honestly, if I'm Zach, I'm on cloud 9 right now.
Yo, this just in,
It's-
Alolan Executor, $20 a piece.
From 10 cents, 10 cents, $2. It's like, is that Don fan?
From all of you out there farming the eBay buy it nows,
Yeah.
get your tower go rounds.
Get some shake bakes. Get the hyper rare Alolan Executors.
Yo, be the Glenn Henderson of Zach Zamora land.
Yeah.
And get
Of his
yourself,
deck. Just go and get
yourself the hyper rare.
Get one hyper
XX.
of every little weird energy that Zach's playing in his deck. Cause how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I call grass weird. That's 6. That's 6. It's easy. Dude, man, this deck is hilarious.
Multi-switch, we're just going
What are
in
we
all over
looking
the
at?
place.
Like-
Look at that.
Look, my man just put the
Look
put
at
the
that.
hyper rare.
Stream
Executor.
team coming through heavy. Our boy Purple Cliff on the 1s and 2s.
Zach right now, he's that final face on the far right. You see the third head? That
Just
little
smug.
that
You know-
little-
you know who
that
I
little
am?
trolley's eyes.
Okay, he's the little trolley head. You know who I am?
That one in the middle?
The one
Yeah, that-
geeking. The one geeking out. The one just losing his freaking marbles over here. You can be the dome piece that's on the
You
tail.
sorry? I think that's Glenn on the far left. Like, what's going on, man? What are you doing to me, dog?
All right. So, and you're the head on the tail, right?
All right. Oh, absolutely.
100%. All right, we need to pay
Another
attention.
whiff. Oh no, he got there. All right. Sorry. Oh, so much bling. I got blinded.
Well, when you can't discern anything from anything else.
My man just turned me into Daredevil. I'm over here trying to defend the nation. All right, so hidden elixir, change of tempo. That's crazy.
He goes, hey, look, my first
I
strat
got
didn't
one, I
work.
got one.
What are we doing
Oh,
here?
I was about to say not as strong. Just kidding. Got a strong. Easy game.
Similar
Yo, this is
start,
combo
except he
piece for
actually
days.
hit a max elixir. However, last turn.
No. All right, how many energy are we discarding right here? 2 and an Octi. Oh no.
How many Octillery is he playing? He is playing 2 Octillery. If we get 1 prize, we might find ourselves in a similar situation as last time.
The same exact thing.
Big difference this time. At least he has he'll have
Rocoletto,
access to an early
All right,
rock.
You
rough
think he
setup.
learned his lesson? I saw him look at that Remoraid.
Please. Wait, he's checking
What
if
do
he's
you
got
feel?
Octi
What
Boy.
do you
in
feel,
there. I didn't
big
see.
man?
Did you
What do
see
you
the
feel?
other
What do you
Octi
feel?
there?
Get that Remoraid.
There's Remoraid.
Get
But
the fish.
I don't
No, you
think
see
the
that
other
Octi?
Octi might be prized. That's the second Remoraid.
Oh,
his prize,
his
baby!
prize.
His
Oh,
prize, baby!
no.
Sycamore coming back heavy with the damage there. With that action.
How many Cynthia you playing, dog? How many we got in here? Two.
Cynthia.
Let's swap that around.
Yeah?
Let's crank that back up.
All right, 4 Sycamore.
Those are rookie number Cynthias. All right, we need higher numbers.
He's
I'm a four or die, baby.
He's on the AA ball of set.
He just grabbed a prism instead. Zach's thinking, did you not learn your lesson? I thought I taught you last game.
You finna get learned.
I gotta teach you again.
You finna get learned. We got Zach using Brooklet Hill to take a little inventory of his deck.
Let me check. Look, I got it. We got the Brigetti.
Tapu Leels coming down.
Shout out to Team Fishing Angles, Brigetti. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you, Squeaks. Aggie? Okay. Zorua?
Z boys.
Give
me another
Final
Z-boy.
Zorua. Oh, okay, we're in there.
Talk about all the
All right,
broken
hold
decks
on.
that people have been mentioning. This is the real one, right?
Yeah. All right, so we got one Alolan Executor. I don't see a GX yet. It's pretty cute, so you can notice it.
It's all gold,
It's
baby.
gone. It's all gone. So he's in on no more GX again. He just has 2 of the regulars available to him.
That's fine because once he goes in, oh, did we see if his Mew was in there?
I think it was.
Okay.
Wasn't.
You do not think it was in there?
We'll see again. Hopefully he Brooklet Hills.
Because he already did that.
Yeah, I'm checking for like 20 different things. I'm trying to see my homie eggs, and then this is happening.
We got that clutch psychic
the
energy.
psychic, the confusion.
Hip. Did you see that?
No,
The hand jab.
Take it. Just get out.
The hand
Just
jab.
go to sleep. Shh.
Night,
shh,
night.
shh. Headlock. Shh. You know when like you got a little brother, and then mom leaves the house and he's starting to mouth off. She said, "No, sleep."
Nightmare on Elm Street here in Madison, Wisconsin.
But he said no problem. Flip heads, easy peasy.
Whatever. He was
Yeah,
due one.
I
He
got
was
you.
due
Yeah,
one.
yeah, of course.
Let's see if he viciously discards the basics.
But you know what's
Glenn.
you know what's happening when you take the knockout on this egg? Psychic energy, disco pile. You're only feeding to the. You're feeling fuel. You're fueling the fire, baby.
Push it. You've activated my trap card. Is that what you're saying
Do
here?
you think Glenn's gonna just take out a Zoro instead of the Eggies? Honestly, if it was even me, my game plan, I would have just attached to the Lycanroc and been like, I'm taking out both these eggs, and Lycanroc's gonna feast.
That would have been
And
a reasonable
I think
strategy.
that's what he's thinking about right now. He's just like, do I do it now? Do I attach a strong to it? Okay. Yep, he's committing. This didn't work out for him last time in the same exact fashion. So
However, last time he did have the double knockout set up.
Okay, so
Which there is a difference in that. So, do you think he grabs the Remoraid now and says, "Hey, I'm riding the lightning. Octillery's my the
Absolutely.
first prize I'm plucking."
I would not get the Sledgehammer here. I'm
I
not
just
even
don't think there's
thinking.
much value here. I don't think you're getting too much pressure. I don't think you're gonna be able to leverage
You
the
can
real
one
power of the
shot
Sledgehammer.
you can one shot the Executor off of a strong because you have Prism already at bay.
All right, that's cool.
But if Zach plays it safe and just goes for the instant Prism and the next turn Lycanroc, then I don't care. You know.
I just don't see what that adds that Buzzwole isn't already doing for you.
Oh, the Sledge? No,
Yeah.
like maybe he goes instant Mew next turn, and then he's like, all right, this Sledgehammer is here to KO the Mew, and then I'm just trying to think progressively until I get to this October.
But one thing Zach's done really well is he's taken single prize, put himself at 5, and then he started taking those EX knockouts, limiting the amount of time that we're spending in the hot zone of that Beast Ring
Yeah.
range, and making Sledgehammer just
You
kind
got the
of a weak
Remoraid anyway,
attack.
and we see a Max Elixir and some fighting energy, even a strong. However, 2 fighting energies next to my Elixir, I actually might be sitting on that Elixir. Oh, and okay, Glenn's playing it safe. He's hitting back. So he takes out a Zorua,
Totally reasonable here. Probably going to see another attempt at Hypnosis.
and he top decks a Cynthia.
That's not bad. I think he has
It's
an Ultra Ball
actually
in
a
his hand.
really tough decision here because if he Ultra Balls away a puzzle, then
I would try and conserve the puzzles.
Actually, I might commit here. I'm throwing away a puzzle in Acerola, and we'll just get to. We'll take one puzzle back later on with the other
right.
2 puzzles. If not, one puzzle's prize, and we get 2 here.
That's a fair
But you
buy.
absolutely need to evolve. You can't have that bench poke take another prize, especially when you need Cynthia right now.
Cynthia, so what would be just pure gas here is hit another Zoroark GX.
No,
And-
I think he just needs it. Yeah, another Zora GX, a Professor's Letter, and Lowen to evolve the active, and then get a Grass Energy for it. You don't even need a Grass Energy. It's just it needs to tank 2 hits for you, and so you can take time to pivot around off of Guzma's next turn.
Yep, exactly. He actually, if he gets the Professor's Letter, grass, something else, he gets the retreat that's adding more in there, and he'll be able to
Certainly.
use the grass to at least start swinging,
Yeah.
assuming he gets our boy, Alolan Executor.
I see a Zoroark, and I see an Ultra Ball.
Zoroark.
And honestly,
Ultra-
his hand's really good.
is that a letter? Second from the left?
No, that is a letter.
Dude.
Is it? Is it?
He got it all.
No, that's a stretcher. That's a stretcher.
Okay.
It could be a letter. We'll see in a second. I'm pretty sure if it was a letter, he would have instant tossed it. Yeah, he traded, so that's not a letter.
Sour grapes for Zoroark GX to come back up here.
So now is actually a tough decision. What do we trade away? Is it the second band and keeping the Cynthia and this Guzma in my hand? Or do I get rid of the Zoroark because I'm not even going to see another Zoroark this turn? So he goes for the second trade, whiffs the grass. Okay, so
Okay.
now we stretcher, we grab back up the Zoroark, we bench it, and we just Hypnosis.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
All right, we've got a little bit more than 21:30, a little bit less, than 21:30 on the clock. Game 1, a little bit longer than we thought. Exciting game 2. Are we going to be able to close out 3 if Glenn is able to go in here?
Hypnosis,
Hypnosis.
heads.
All right, wakes
Okay,
up.
waking up.
Okay, so you have a really weird start. How many more turns does Zach give it if he can't kind of cobble together his game plan to give himself a shot for game 3?
Honestly, it comes down to whether or not you see an Octi, and if next turn he goes Guzma alone Executor, KO your Lycanroc, I'm fine with you going Beast Ring and then knocking out with Buzzwole GX. I don't care. As long as you don't get another Rockruff right here and get a Lycanroc next turn.
The way he's got his energy stacked up is a little bit deceptive. He does have 1 bench spot left.
Yeah, opposite. No, but he needs to get the Rockruff.
Right.
And if he misses it, then he's fine. It's another Buzzwole. Okay, so his plan of action right here is knock out the Execute, deal 30 to another Zorua. Zach's immediately going to evolve that into another Zoroark, and then he needs to go Guzma, Alolan Executor, knock out the Lycanroc. It's a hefty turn because he does not have enough energy in the discard pile.
He does have the Guzma, though. He did hold on to that last
We saw
turn.
that, and
And he has the Ultra Ball access.
I think he traded away the band, and the band might be critical towards taking out that Lycanroc. So he's counting his energy level. His counts are up to deck. He's going for 6. And did he see 7?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So what are they doing right now?
I do not know. I think he maybe peeled 7 off and looked at 7. Judge giving
fine with it. Okay, it
giving
looks
his
like
deck
he's
a
strong.
shuffle. Nothing malicious
Looks
there.
like Zach's laughing on his end. So yeah, definitely nothing malicious and nothing too important where it would manipulate the gameplay, at least to the judge's point. And he definitely can't Sycamore. That's too much energy in hand.
That's 3 energy that'd be going away.
Oh, he's got Guzma. Okay.
Claw Slash. He's going
Claw
in with a
Slash,
Claw
that's
Slash.
gonna be over.
Maintaining his GX. Okay, so, however, I mean, he can still step up. Now he doesn't even have to use Guzma. He can aggressively dig for that grass energy.
And then go trade, and he can get to an end. And into 3 still doesn't have artillery down.
So he can Ultra Ball. I think he has another Lele in his deck.
So let's see if he goes for the deck thinning first. Ultra Ball, I definitely want Executor.
Oh, 100%. Like, guarantee
Oh,
yourself.
he has a Lele in hand too. So a Lele.
Okay, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. So we can Lele, Ultra Ball away the fighting.
Yeah.
Ultra Ball away the
Easily.
fighting.
And then I think we dump the Lele. Oh.
Ooh.
Is he going aggressive? And he's just saying, I don't care about the end.
Okay, so what he's going to use, the Psychic to retreat, obviously, get another
increase the
energy.
odds.
Yep.
And we see only 2 grass.
What else was in his hand? He's not going to be playing the Guzma,
He has
clearly.
Cynthia. He has Cynthia.
Okay,
he has
he does
Cynthia,
have
Guzma,
Cynthia.
and
And 2 trades available.
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to hit a grass here.
I think he just doesn't care about end because Glenn's deceptively hasn't done anything. Because his hand's strong and strong Sycamore. Or it's a strong fighting Sycamore.
And as we mentioned before, Alolan Executor is such a weird HP that Glenn...
Absolutely needs to draw Beast Ring next turn. In order to
Yeah,
get
well,
this going.
he is going to be put in Beast in range, but he has 2 basics in his hand, a couple on board, definitely some of the discard, and that's what we might see happen is
Yeah.
he's going to Beast Ring and go, crap, I can only attach 1.
I honestly still think he should have gone with the N here. Because Glenn, he just needs to go... you knock out my Lycanroc, I bring up Buzzwole, attach Strong Energy, Sledgehammer 160. And that's why taking out the Lycanroc would be...
Okay, so we got a letter off that trade.
Yes.
So we do have access to grass. He will have access to trade away the other one. Zach Zamora is going to have to do a little bit of quick maths. To make sure
Quick
Tropical
maths.
Shake can take that knockout on the Lycanroc. That grass weak
Yeah.
puppy dog.
I think as soon as Glenn drops down the Strong Energy next turn onto the Sledgehammer, if Zach does take the knockout, Zach should scoop it up and go for the game 3 and for the win, and finally go first.
Yeah.
Because he's gone second in both games.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's kind of limited on the amount of I get a Zorro in play and then you just immediately take a knockout against him. 'Cause
Okay,
you have
another
2
trade.
turns to get stuff going.
Another trade, nothing of value. He's going to have to pick up the pace a little bit here.
Yeah.
He should already have an idea of what he's doing by now. Get yourself those 2 energies. Probably leaving the metal just in case he wants to Kartana GX if that ever pops up.
Yeah, the fairy is the most... the fairy and the dark are basically useless right here. Like, it just doesn't really matter.
I did not see the Mew EX in his deck.
No, it's prize. It's prize.
All right.
Yeah.
So Mew EX is prized. Tower Go Round, our boy, prized.
Prize. Awful.
We're not going to see a Tropical Dome this game, I don't think.
No, absolutely not.
Tropical Dome piece. Shuffles up, got his energies. Does he still have a trade available? Well, he has an Ultra
one.
Ball,
He has
so
one.
that's good.
And he has an Ultra Ball. So benches a Zorua.
That's fine. Ultra
Ultra
Ball.
Ball. Energy plus...
A Choice Band? No, there's no way he would have dumped
No,
the
no,
Choice
no,
Band
no,
there.
no, no.
0% chance he would have done that.
And we get the Elder Alolan.
Okay, he needs to hard retreat then evolve, right?
Yep.
Because we want to get that Psychic in the
It's
discard.
the same thing. Unless he goes for a Guzma right here.
You already Cynthia.
Oh, he did Cynthia. Yeah, then
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
he
liking
needs
it.
he needs to hard retreat and then evolve. Hard retreat. Hard retreat. Do not
Of
float
course,
stone it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hard retreat. Go into the guy.
Bolster up the discard.
Evolve that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a KO? How many you got?
1,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Give me one. He's got a dark in there, right?
No, Dark's in the deck. Oh, no.
3,
3. 20 plus 20 for each. We got 80.
160.
No band.
Oh, that's rough. That is sad.
Did he
Okay.
miscount?
I think he did. I think he did, and I think he missed a lot of it. You need to pick your cards up now, kid.
Yeah, the shaking of the...
Yeah, because-
Zach, I think Zach's kind of like shaking his feet underneath the table a little, oh, crap, I didn't even count.
Little,
I thought I had one more.
Yeah, so Claw Slash, 110, right? Mm-hmm. So it's at 130, Deancey, 150. That Strong Energy in his hand is a knockout on Alolan Executor, and he can just coast here. And he's already got a Buzzwole that can come up and do work.
However, if he commits that Strong Energy, right, and he takes the knockout here, if Zach comes up with N plus Alolan with a Grass Energy, he's in a world of hurt. He has no auxiliary for the draw engine. Oh, he got it off the prizes.
He got it off the prizes.
Wow, crazy. Yeah. This one's pretty much over. Just
That to your point, that takes out the end play. That is when I would scoop it up. Very
Okay.
interesting attachment there because he's not going to one hit knock. Is he going to hard retreat?
I think he might just GX it.
Ooh.
And go to 2 prizes and be like, it's pretty much over.
No, I'd rather.
Yeah, no,
I'd
no,
rather-
you GX. You GX here. Take the 2 prizes, or take the 1 prize, go to 2, and be like, all right, no matter what you knock out, I have
have
auxiliary,
Azora.
Guzma,
Pick up-
plus Beast Ring, plus energy, anything works.
Zach boy, pick up your cards, kid.
Zach should be picking it up right now.
Pick up your cards, kid.
There's no way you win this game. Especially with Octi. Like, you're staring down the Octi.
Especially, and the buzz now is 1 energy away from Knuckle impacting, which is a Lele knockout with all the he's got 2 prizes so many ways right now.
And he must know that the way the time's going right now, he can't close. Attaching. Zoroark. Ends.
Turn too late.
If Glenn missed the auxiliary, this would be a phenomenal turn for Zach.
And that's what you're
Potential
talking about.
comeback turn, but I just don't see it right now.
Yeah, with Octillery, okay, he's down to 2.
Mew prized? Like, come on. It's so much.
He can't even, cobble together a sick.
He has to hope Glenn misses literally all energy, all draw supporters, and all Beast Ring, because he's about to take 2 prizes. So, 6 and 2. Maybe Glenn just dead draws 5 cards. I don't see it happening on this deck.
We see Metal Energy go down. Or no, excuse me, that's still in his hand. I can't
He's
see
saving
what
that for
his discard
Kartana
is.
in case he needs to close.
I think it's
Over
a
at this
crapshoot
point.
now.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
crapshoot now.
So, a couple more trades.
Kartana off the top,
He can Kartana and take off the strong energy off the Buzzwole and force Beast Ring. That'd be fine.
oh yeah, take 1 prize with Blade GX.
No, take the strong energy off the Buzzwole and be like, you need to find the Beast Ring this turn. Off the Octi.
Yeah, but what if he
See? See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So he benches Kartana, he can cut off the strong and be like, you need to go find this Beast Ring. 3rd trade goes off. Kartana, cut,
Okay, solid call. He's swinging.
and knockout. All right, let's see what
Okay, if Glenn
got off
flips a
this-
Beast Ring, he has to pick his stuff up, right?
Yes. I don't see how. Hey, he closes this. He got Guzma and energy. Sledgehammer. Guzma. Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, next game. Okay, cool.
So I can understand how there was like an X% out there for Zach to kind of cobble it back together.
Yeah. No,
You-
we're definitely both in agreement. As soon as that Octi hit play, scoop the boys up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So here we are. They're going to be shuffling up for Game 3, hopefully very quickly. 12
Mm-hmm.
minutes, just a little bit over left on the clock.
This matchup seems like it can go quick.
It
If
really
they go
can.
play,
It
you just
really
go back
can.
and forth. Glenn has been getting the Buzzwole GX to the active instantly on turn 1 and turn 2 in both games, and so it's just very oppressive for him to try and deal with that kind of pressure down him. Especially since he's been going second, meaning that he wastes his Bridget putting out potential targets. So let's say he opened a Lele instead of whatever the execute everything else he opened, then the guy's just like, oh, that's fine. Doesn't want to go KO that one.
Yep.
Keep your Lele on the bench the whole game. Lower your Zoroark and trade numbers.
Zach is going to be coming out of the gates first this game.
Yes.
So that's great because he has
Phenomenal.
obviously all stage 1 stuff going on.
Yep.
And being able to be 1 turn ahead, despite the fact that Glenn might be able to jet punch on the first turn, makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Shuffling up.
But if he misses that turn 1 jet punch, so much for Zach.
We are
so much for
off to
Zach.
the races.
Yeah.
Off to the races. As you mentioned, he plays, I believe, Rescue Stretcher puzzles.
Yep.
So there's a world in which Zach can get real heavy, real big, real quick on his turn 2 with a Mew EX.
And I think he's opening a Cynthia Dead Hand plus Zorua.
I did see our boy Tower go around, but not necessarily when you want to see him.
No, not on turn 1. So let's see if he opens a Buzzwole. He does. So he's Zorua facing a Buzzwole and a Baby Buzz on bench. This is a super awful start. Okay. And he's going to Field Blower, and so he attaches Choice, Field Blowers it off, really lowering his numbers
Yeah.
of redrawing any kind of garbage, and he goes, I can't get donked here.
That's a very interesting thing with this deck. When you kind of miss the turn 1 Bridget, there is a bunch of wonky stuff in that 60 that you do not want to see.
No, not at all.
Primarily those 5
Letters.
super weird, the
Like
letters, the super
and
weird
cross
energy,
but
all that stuff. So here's to Zach, hopefully being able to pluck 6 good cards off of this and really keep his hopes alive. Because if he doesn't hit anything, we are 1, Energy
away
attachment
from a donk.
from a donk.
Boys on the eggs. The big egg. Let's see what he's got. I see a bunch of dead cards and Ultra Ball.
No, is that a puzzle?
No, it's Ultra Ball.
Okay,
All right, we're living. So fighting energy goes down. So does multi-switch. Big plays we can make later on. What do you go for here? You think we go Lele?
I
and
would
then
go.
bridge
I
it?
would go Lele. Put the bridge in my hand. Buy yourself some turns. Because
Okay.
if he takes this knockout, you can feed him a bridge or feed him a Lele. He's got to hit a bunch of stuff, and at least you have the opportunity.
Yeah,
to
so
do
you're
something.
basically going second now. You're going second and you're feeding him a prize. However, if Glenn's hand's dead, if he has no energy, Zach's popping off next turn.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple good shuffles there. We couldn't really see what he had going on, but if he does have Mew EX, we see DC in his hand. Oh, Glenn's chilling. Oh, Brooklet Hill, Max Elixir,
Are we
double
gonna see? Are
fighting
we finally
energy.
going to see Remoraid, or is he just going to rock rough us yet again? We saw the Remoraid. We saw the Octillery.
I think he's thinking we're going into time aggression. I need to take out the 2 prizes immediately when I want to. Rockruff, and I can agree with that.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's in this place in the game, in this spot in the game. That is, to your point,
I
exactly.
think he
what
dropped
you
the
wanted
card
to
when he was shuffling through.
do.
Yeah, he
that was
dropped the card.
again kind of an accident. Just fumbled it out of his hand. No big deal. They want to finish this game because if they end in a draw, neither of them
Neither
are
make
playing
day
on
2.
Sunday.
Nope. Elixir. Fighting energy.
Nope,
off
you
the
don't
top.
get
easy.
with the amount of time left. I like
I wouldn't
the
even look.
moment you see it, you just play it and you keep
we're
going.
gone. And we out. Off to the races.
You can't be dawdling on that type of stuff.
8:34.
Especially because there's blood in the water right now for Glenn.
Of course.
And the only thing that's going to keep him from winning this game right now, based on how Zach is set up, is that clock. So get your hits in now. Go, go, go,
Yeah,
go, go.
Cynthia's instead of Sycamores because he did the extra fighting energy. Yeah. Mash. Riffle. Cut, please. One too many mashes here, Glenn. Love the shuffle. You gotta hurry up, buddy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4.
I see Remoraid. I see Ultra Ball. Is that Octi? Ultra Ball?
Yep, Octi was in there.
Octi. Toss. Brooklet. Useless card. And the Buzzwole. Go grab my Remoraid. Amazing start for Glenn.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal.
He couldn't have drawn it up much better than this,
Nope.
to be quite honest.
And that Octi in hand is almost sealing out the game unless Zach can get some super good aggression going on right now.
Yep. Remoraid down. I didn't see when he was flipping through what the other cards were.
Buzz Rock.
Knockout.
That punch. Bang, bang. Give him the old Luigi.
All right, Tower Go Round GX off the top of the deck. A
Bridget.
Lowland X-Egg, baby, coming down in our near future, I hope.
Oh, we
all
gotta see that
three
Mew.
Zorgs.
We gotta see that Mew.
Is the Mew in there?
Oh, we don't even know.
I didn't
Yeah,
see.
we
It
had
might
a
have been in the
little final
last
stack.
10 cards
Yep.
or whatever. We didn't get to that.
Last little stack.
Kind of a bummer if it is prized.
It's basically curtains at this point if it's prized. I don't see him doing much. Not against his board state. Glenn could still hit a Lycanroc next turn and feast on this egg and just say Lycanroc's gonna get you.
Zach doesn't even have a backup supporter, I don't think, in his hand. He has
No.
a single puzzle.
Octi, Lycanroc. No, you get the egg here, Glenn. You get the egg. You hit him with Lycanroc. You clean him up.
Especially because he's stacking up energies on his Lycanroc
Yep.
again. He's got to understand that,
Octi's for
that
3 before Sycamore. Maybe he gets into a Guzma.
another Sycamore, strong energy.
Rockruff down? Crazy. Final spot's
Floatstone.
Prism.
We have a Floatstone in there too. Brooklet.
6 minutes, 22 seconds. Get that Prism.
Our boy is soaking up a lot of the clock right now. He really just wants to be announcing attacks, I think.
Absolutely. Like 5 prizes doable. You kind of just want to go down to 3 when time's called, and you're like, all right, that's fine.
Come on, announce something here, Glenn. Give yourself a chance. Already attached to Lycanroc.
Okay,
Announce
okay,
something.
moving.
Announce something,
Move the
homie.
cards, play sloppy. Knockout. 30 on the Lele.
Okay.
Perfect. Take your prize.
No, he just took 2.
Oh.
He just took 2 prizes.
No, he didn't. He put it back.
No, but he put it in his hand.
Oh, no, the judge got it.
Judge got it. Okay, we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we're chilling. Corey's on it. He knows what he's doing. He's like, wait, did you see the card? You took the card. Oh, this is awful.
This is
No,
this
because
is
we're milking the clock, and if they don't take a sufficient amount of time, then they're just not going to give it back.
okay. It was Ultra Ball was revealed. Prizes are going to be shuffled up, but like you said, this is just time off the clock right now.
Oh no, Glenn. Prize penalty? No, just a warning.
The new strength of the penalties right now, I'm not sure how they're assessed. They did give him prize penalties.
Penalty.
Okay, take
Wow.
2 less prizes. Okay.
Okay.
I don't necessarily see that coming to play.
Honestly, if he has Mew EX in deck, it definitely will. One hit on Lycanroc, one hit on Mew EX. Ends don't bring me that low. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Letter, interesting.
Grass energy, and a metal energy, or anything else.
Grass and probably fairy.
X card,
Fairy,
yeah.
dark, something.
I wish you would show us the cards so we can see if we got the Mew. It's detrimental towards this current game plan. Unless you can get a Guzma, Ultra Ball away, 4 basic energy in discard pile, and KO this Lycanroc. Because if you KO the Lycanroc and you go Guzma, you really don't care if you put Sledgehammer online.
Yep. And, I mean, he's got to pay attention to his bench space. Obviously, Dangerous Rogue GX looming here.
Yeah.
Ultra Ball.
So we get to Egg Down.
Okay, so we're at 150.
We got to trade. Okay. 1, 2, kind of dead cards.
Okay, he still has an Ultra Ball, though. Does he have another DCE in his hand?
No, he does not.
Okay.
It's we got a Floatstone, we got a Bridget, Puzzle
grass.
Piece, and 2 grass. If he just energy drives, you're basically conceding the match. I think he's asking questions. How does it work off of the 2 prizes taken, maybe?
Yeah.
He seems to be thinking really hard, and then they're going back and forth, but...
Very interesting how this game has kind of devolved right now. Gonna put that down. Has that egg been in this whole turn? Can he evolve that up?
It's an Acerola as the final card. So he's going to Brooklet Hill. I saw the Mew. The Mew came off right at the top.
Okay.
All right, cool. Win conditions are on deck. These two prize penalty might cost Glenn the game.
With 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, we got to see it happen.
We got to see some swings. So Grass Energy comes down.
Okay, so
and
already
Brooklyn
attached
Hill.
return, but he needs this Lele to survive, right?
Yeah.
So what? Acerola, Mew, DCE.
Oh, he just energy drive 60.
So
And
he
I
must
guess
have already
he's
played.
I
Did he
guess he's
support
saying-
this turn already?
No.
He's saying you either got a Dangerous Rogue GX me or
I think he's
Or
thinking
no.
I'm going to kill this Buzzwole if you don't have a Guzma. He does have the Guzma.
moderately annoying. However, he can still, because he has the other grass and Mew EX, he can still Tropical Shake.
Yes. However, by doing that, you're basically conceding the game over.
I meant like future state.
Oh, in the
like
future,
now
absolutely,
he
absolutely,
just
yeah.
kind of wants to bop with Tropical Shake, I think.
Yeah.
If he can get enough of those basics in the discard.
So you think he's going to go a low in GX? And then hit? Or you
No,
think
no.
he's going to the baby, sorry.
yeah. Baby
So
alone.
the low in GX is able to hit benches based upon how much energy you have in play. If he gets 80 down, then he uses that to KO the Rockruff on the bench. Or the Buzzwole GX on the bench off the GX attack.
Interesting. I don't.
Yeah.
But I think he Ultra Balled his multi switch turn 1.
No, it costs 1 grass. 1 grass do 80 for Tropical Head. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to,
Yo,
attached to this
get
Pokemon.
out of
It's
here,
one of your
Tropical
Pokemon.
Dome, please.
Oh, I'll be wild. Claw Slash Knockout.
Okay. I think he's just gonna go
2
for the
prizes
baby
left.
Tropical Shake, especially with the Metal Energy coming off the top. If he gets a choice band, I think he has a Dark and a Fairy already in there.
Okay. He
With
has no
get-
draw. He has to end him.
He's gonna do something.
Like, I just don't see him going, all right, I'm going to Acerola and take away this Lele. Okay, Acerola, pick up.
We got the DCE. We can Tower Go Round, or not Tower Go Round, but like you said, Tropical Head, take the knockout on the bench, and then he has a Grass Weak Pokemon in the active.
No. But however, he can't KO the one off the bench because it's all the amount of energy attached to the low Executor EX.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he evolved into
Yeah,
the
no,
baby,
no,
but
he's
if he
going
went
to
to
the
the
baby.
GX, he could have double colorless.
That's only 60. 20, 40, 60.
Quick maths.
Yeah, quick maths. Off by 20.
Anti shout out
Off by 10. Easy peasy.
for my ability to do basic math.
And
And my hype
we don't know
level
his
staying
current
strong.
count. And how much is this going for?
You hopefully 200.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Got it. Got rid of the float. That's crazy.
Okay, so this promotion.
KO. Hit back.
Oh my gosh, can Zach pull this out?
Okay, so Zach can win with the Mew EX onto a Buzzwole. Glenn has to go for the baby Buzzwole Sledgehammer play here off of a strong energy in hand, the Prism. And then if Zach draws and gets Guzma and energy for his Mew,
He's still got Ultra Ball in hand.
yes.
Not.
No, but
nuts,
he needs
nuts.
the Guzma energy.
He has a Lele in hand too. He did Aether Rolls, so he has access to Lele Guzma with Ultra Ball
but
from
the
you.
grass
DC.
energy went down onto the egg, so he needs a puzzle off the top.
But he can.
He can't. He can't
Oh,
copy
okay.
Tropical Shake.
Well,
'cause he
no.
needs
What
the
he
grass
can
energy.
do? He can Guzma retreat if he gets the puzzle piece, buy it back, go. Right?
It's time in the round. Honestly, it doesn't matter. This game's gonna end now or never.
So he's turn 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he ends him. I honestly think that end helps. Because if
It gives him another chance at the double puzzle.
to draw into double puzzle.
Nuts.
For the grass energy.
Nuts.
This will be wild. And it all comes down to Glenn drawing that extra prize. Like seeing the Ultra Ball off the prizes. It's unnecessary.
Yep. Wow, this is
Because
crazy.
now
dude.
the end's going to 4, and he's like, all right, I
Yo,
want
are
to
we,
take two
this
prizes
is
less.
this is a down to the
So
wire.
what we
finisher.
got? Guzma, Mui X, Energy Guzma is game, and Zach draws Lele Executor
Ultra Ball.
Ultra Ball. No, that's not it. I don't see it.
If he makes the mistake,
B stringing. No, it's over. Because he still have 4 prizes. The Hypnosis can stick and save him 1 turn, but that's it. So the Hypnosis sticks and he ends the game off of a Sleep Heads hit. That'd be wild.
for a tie though.
No, not for a tie, because he still has 2 turns left. Time just got called right now on Glenn's turn. N 0, 1, 2, 3. Final turn. Guzma, Mew, KO.
Okay.
Boy.
So he gives himself another chance at it.
Puzzle off the top. This is tough. Counter catcher game. Wow, wild, but no. Wow.
Wow, Luigi.
What are you thinking?
Ooh, I don't even know, man.
I honestly think he just goes Hypnosis pass, and if you got it, you got it. If not, we're going to tomorrow. Because if he Hypnosis, he can't Guzma.
Yeah, he can't. He
So
can't
look at his
hit
hand. He got Lele Ultra Ball. If you bench a Pokemon, it's Rockruff food.
this. Oh,
Guzma on the Zlatan game, he has the Executor in hand, which looks like he has.
oh shit.
Yeah.
That's 100 damage.
No, he doesn't have the energy to retreat, right?
He doesn't need to.
Balls and Guzmas on the bench puzzle.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't he have Guzma in hand?
He has Guzma in hand. He goes bench Guzma. And
No,
then
he doesn't have to bench Guzma. If he has Guzma in hand.
Oh, he has Guzma in hand. I thought he had
think
Lele in hand.
No, I think.
No. If he Lele's for
But he doesn't
Guzma,
have-
he has to
another
promote the
energy to
Lele.
retreat.
Yeah. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, this is down to the wire.
No, not the puzzle. What is he thinking? He might have a play we just don't see. The GX for the double shake, the shake and bake.
He can't one hit knock it out.
What is he doing? All he needed to do was sit on the puzzle and then draw into an energy, a Mew, or a puzzle next turn, and he's fine. I think he just costed himself the game or any opportunity of winning off the Hypnosis. This is wild. Good game.
Yeah, real good game.
Good game.
Real
It wouldn't be a
yeah.
game if Glenn didn't see his extra prize, but here we are.
Yeah, I mean.
So I think he's conceding and going, I guess I have to get this execute. But if he benches it, it's just Guzma food. Oh no.
What is you doing?
And Hypnosis? Is that what he's gonna go for here? Yeah. Okay. And Hypnosis.
But he's got Octillery up.
I don't like it. I just wanted him to Hypnosis pass, draw into the puzzle for game, and then call it a day.
Yeah.
Get it. Or if you rip DCE, same thing.
So what are his options here, though?
Oh, he goes
with
and,
his 4
and,
cards.
and Hypnosis. Hypnosis sticks, and then he does not draw Guzma off these off this Octillery. If he draws Guzma, it's automatically game.
Does Choice Band boost
If he flips
bench
heads,
damage?
it's game. For what? The GX?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
It's
2
only active.
Zoroarks.
Two
Wow, those are
Zoroarks
dead.
Yeah, it's just his hands is the dud. He can grab a Lele next turn, but that's needed for the Guzma.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna
rough
stretch
go.
her.
Rough go.
This is tough. Zorua. Oh, now he's setting himself up for two. Yeah, if you got the Guzma, you win already.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
this isn't that bad. Hypnosis, flip heads game. Rolls off the deck. Tails.
Ooh, it's Tails. All right, here we go.
What we got?
We live, boys. Okay, he's got a
He's got the Guz?
Silver 3.
Whistle for 3. 1.
That Max
Not
Elixir,
Guzma. Not
strong.
Guzma. It's not
B-string.
Guzma. B strings.
Sycamore.
Sycamore. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're telling me if my boy draws Guzma, Alolan Executor, it's a game off that Buzzwole on the bench because he needs 2 less prizes. This is wild.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
is
No,
great.
this is it.
great.
This is hype.
It's good. So the Hypnosis needed this stick. He's got Floatstone in hand. It doesn't even matter what he brings up. He's gonna have the retreat.
We're live here. We're live here.
We're wilding.
Oh man.
Zach.
Okay. We
Potentially
are
from
down
Depths
to
of
the wire. Heads flip. Obviously,
this
excuse me.
is
Tails
Glenn's
flip.
last turn.
Yes, he's
This
turn
is
2.
it.
He's turn 2.
He just can't close.
This is turn 3.
Oh no.
Bloodthirsty eyes on the Tapu Lele.
He's the Cavs game 1 against the Warriors. You just can't close. J.R. Smith is artillery. Like, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. You can see all the energy you want. I thought we was winning.
All right.
I thought we were.
Okay. Okay. So what is
So what does Zach need?
Yeah. So what does Zach need here? So
he needs a Guzma and an Alone Executor. Clean.
Please.
Clean.
And we know he has another Lele somewhere in there, right?
Oh yeah. So
Oh, he has a rescue stretcher to get a Lele.
Sycamore drops. No, he rescue stretcher for the
Oh, for the
Zorua.
Zorua
It's the
because he has Zorua.
Look at that
Yeah.
Guzma first card. That's disrespectful. Come on now. Wow.
Mad hate.
Come on now.
Glenn is not.
Glenn,
seeing-
I actually feel for you. I feel like you played this game great. And if you get end up with a tie it is.
don't even know DNC's
He's prepping the
attack.
prism
No.
just for the disrespect. I respect it. Fully blinged out deck. He's like, I'm gonna bling this boy. Beast ring. Yeah, throw it all out there.
Whatever. Oh man. Okay. Please.
And honestly, Glenn just kicking himself for that 2 prize penalty.
Yep.
He's like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yep. What he was thinking is the exact scenario in game 1 where he went Zorua,
Yeah,
double
yeah,
knockout.
peace. No, this game was over. Easily over if he didn't do that. And now Zach, chip in a chair,
So it starts with Guzma,
starts with Guzma,
and then
and ends with the low end Executor.
going to go
Tails
sleep,
again,
stays.
it doesn't matter. Draw.
Double DC up top,
Does
okay.
nothing. It does nothing. Trade away the Zoroark.
Well, if he gets like Mew Guzma,
Puzzle.
Ultra Ball. Okay.
Oh no! It's not available. Oh, he can Lele Guzma, energy drive off the Buzzwole game.
Yes. Okay.
Oh
He's got
my
this. He's got this if he
God.
wants it. He's got this if he wants it.
No, but does he have the Lele in deck? No, he has a Floatstone in hand. The Guzma's already clean.
He's got to spend. He's got to keep the DC in hand. He's got to spend.
Ultra Ball.
Come on,
Discard
does he
Puzzle,
see it? Okay.
Puzzle and Floatstone. Yeah, say the
Lele in deck for Guzma. Attach DCE. Hard
Don't
retreat.
discard that DC. Don't you dare
You
discard
need to
that
keep the
Zach.
DC.
Come on,
Keep
Zach.
the DC.
I believe in you.
Float puzzle.
Big ass
Float
one
puzzle.
time.
Float puzzle. Float puzzle. Float puzzle.
You
Float
got
puzzle.
this. You got this. He might know that he might be out of Lele's in deck, but we don't know that. He's playing too.
Mew EX. That doesn't do it.
No, it's over.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
oh, the savagery. The
Heartbreaker.
savagery.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
this is
honestly
that's a
that's a tough
heartbreaker.
break on both sides.
That's a
X,
heartbreaker.
oh my gosh, that's awful.
DCE giving us just a false sense of hope there. Really hoping Tapu Lele was
That
still
hurts.
in the deck.
That really hurts.
Did he trade yet?
Yeah.
He did. Okay.
He's like, whatever. Energy drive. That's it. That's game.
That's turn 3.
And that's it. Unless they do something else.
Having a little convo here. Maybe Judge helping resolve how prize penalties go when it comes to ties.
Yeah.
Maybe having a little discussion. I mean, 6-2-1, very respectable record for both of them. However, that's not a day 2.
That is 19 points. That's not debut. 20 points here is bubbly. And that is just tough times.
That's a heartbreaker.
I
That
think
is
they're
a
both just
heart-
thinking it. They don't know what's going down.
Tie has been circled. You can see it right there. Judge handling it for him.
Yep.
Not going to let any nefarious things go down here in round 9 in
Definitely
Madison.
understandable.
Ooh, man,
The egg
heart
dream is
pounder.
dead.
Heart pounding game. Heart pounding game.
Great games for both. We gonna grab anyone? You wanna grab
Nah,
someone?
let's,
How you feeling? I think they both just need to sit it out.
Yeah,
And
I
kind of
I
absorb
think
the
yeah,
tide
I,
of what
I would be
happened.
remiss to be put in front of a camera after that
Definitely.
round 9 to miss
Yeah,
my
yeah.
day
Especially
2.
for Glenn with the 2 prize penalty.
Yeah,
for
that's tough.
for even making it close and playing a little bit more aggressive. Than
That's
usual.
tough. That's real tough.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, we certainly got a heart pounder. We certainly got a heart pounder for round 9. What's our play here? How's tomorrow shaking up for us, Russ?
Buzzwole Mania, and it looks like 3 or 4 Greninjas are getting in day 2. And no one's playing Giratina.
0% of people.
Bring
The
it
only,
tight, buzz. Bring it
All
tight
right,
real
we're
quick.
getting it close.
is everybody in? Everybody in?
good?
Travis, get in here.
We're getting in here.
So, Alolan Executor Dream Dead, day 2, we're going in, heavy Buzzwole things showing up. We have Giratina promo pretty much only showing up in the attacking Hoopa decks, if any of those made those, if any of those made day 2.
two.
And even with Giratina, that matchup is shady. So,
Heartbreaker Hypnosis.
yeah, it was.
Then Heartbreaker trade. Oh man.
Everything was there just setting up the build for that moment, and then he looks through the deck and it's kind of like,
I think there's only 2 Guzmans left anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, so like he had to hit it manually, and he didn't even play one all game. And he only plays 2 Guzman on the deck regardless. So not having all those trades available to him, that's Glenn's game plan.
do have to
Gone
give
crazy.
Zach credit for even getting to that point in the game with how the start of that game
Oh yeah,
went
yeah,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah. It came down to the 2 prizes. We're not gonna play around with it.
Yeah.
Glenn
No,
did
it
take the 2
100%
prizes. It was over.
Yeah.
It was
It 100%,
clean over.
100% did. But if your opponent's going to kick the door open for you for you to walk in the house,
Yeah.
you'll walk in the house. You can't get too upset about that.
Definitely
So let's go down the line real quick. Jeff, what's your favorite for day 2 to make top 8? What do you think is going to see the most copies in top 8 tomorrow?
I think that that list we saw earlier today from Xander and then someone from Jim Darbus, the heavy baby Buzzwole Buzzrock variant.
About 8 people are in contention with that.
I
list.
think there's gonna be a solid percentage of those in the top 8 tomorrow.
Russ?
Same. All the best players in the game are piloting it. There's multiple baby Buzzwoles, which honestly, if you're playtesting against the Buzzrock variant, you're not playtesting against that many, and it makes a difference. Like there's a difference between, oh, he's got 1 Buzz, I'm gonna shut it off, to what's Swing Around do again? Because I play 3, I'm gonna Beast Ring to all of them, and it's gonna push him. Definitely at least one of them is at the top 8. There's too many good players piloting it, and they're all like X and 1 or X01. I know Jimmy and Sam just ID'd on round 8 to 701 each, and that's gonna put them in like a huge contention to make day 2. Honestly, all night I think it's gonna be playtesting the mirror match.
Yeah, 100%.
See who's gonna win the regional.
I agree with the things you all mentioned. Little shout out to James Arnold, who actually played a similar style of list with heavy baby Buzz in Roanoke and expanded. And
We're not gonna talk about that. He flipped double heads against me with Swing Around. He can go back.
That's
He
the whole
can
point.
stay where he's the knock me out of top 8. That was supposed to be my time. Good time.
Tough
Kirk.
luck. Tough luck.
What's your deck? What are you feeling?
It's hard to contend against the heavy baby Buzz deck. It's just super strong. They clearly figured it out for this weekend, and that's where we're going.
I see Travis. He's a non-believer.
No, man.
He's a non-believer.
It's good, but I don't want it to win. Like,
I don't
Well,
want
I
it to
don't
win.
want it to win
None
either.
of us want it to win.
No. Like, it's clearly good, and like, it's the most popular deck because it was like one of the most played.
Yeah.
And it's gonna do well, but I'm honestly rooting for like for the Lycanroc Zoric decks. I'm rooting, Greninja. I've always had that soft spot for Greninja. It's always been something that I've really enjoyed playing. I kind of had my Greninja stint at the beginning of the season where
You're
I
the
played
worst
it
kind
for-
of player.
Where I played it a
You're the
little
one- you're the
too
one playing the
long.
froggies.
Like,
Oh, my God.
I like did well with it at a regional last year, so I'm like always like here and there.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling for the Greninjas as well.
I
Yeah.
think we got to give that shout out to the Hoopa players too, because
Yeah.
those weakness policy could come into effect even against the baby Buzzwole.
They're sick.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
that
thing.
was actually
Very
nuts.
innovative.
Yeah.
So we're here. We're done with day 1 here in Madison. 9 rounds in the bag. 5 rounds tomorrow and a top 8 for you. All 4 of us will be back tomorrow. We want to throw out a big shout out to our sponsors: Ultimate Guard, PokeVault, Blasphemy Games, Dark Patch, The Top Cut, and of course all the viewers at home. I can't believe that's the one I had to lift my hand and read. How
Yeah,
embarrassing
at
for me.
the very end there. Thank you all for helping us break the non-TPCI record. That's
Huge.
wild.
Did it twice. We just hit
Twice.
1,000 again.
Why?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
easy
I
because
took a picture of it. I took a
because
picture of it
we
during
we
that
put the
game.
low and second turn on
Yeah,
stream and they're like,
yeah,
all right,
we
who we got
blasted
up there?
that
Kirk
too,
and Russ, they're gonna get stupid.
Yeah.
They're gonna get silly up there.
No
We
pun
gotta
intended,
keep coming.
low-hanging fruit here. But we're going to give you back the rest of your Saturday night. On behalf of Travis, Russ, Jeff, I'm Kirk, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much.
Peace.
Guys.